What's going on, you guys? In this video, we are going to learn about area in probability. So, that might sound intimidating to you, but do not worry. You got this. Let's go ahead and take a look at an example. So, what percentage of the total area is shaded? All right, as you can see, we got a square inside of a square. So the total percentage of area that's shaded is just going to be everything divided, or the amount shaded. Let's go ahead and write this down. The amount shaded versus the total. And once you get this, if you want to find the percentage, you're going to multiply by 100. And then yeah, that's all we got to do. So let's go ahead and find the area of the big square. Or we could also call this total. So the big square has a side length of 4 and a side length of 4. So it's going to be 16, whatever units squared, doesn't really matter. And the area of the inside is going to be 3 times 3, which is 9. So that means the area that's shaded is everything but the interior. So the area shaded is going to be 16 minus 9. So let me make this clear. It's everything that's in the big square, but not what's in the middle square, in the interior square. So that's why we're doing the big square minus the little square. So this is the area shaded. It's going to be 7. And then our total is 16. And then to get our percentage, we're going to multiply by 100. So what you're going to do, you're going to pull out your nifty little calculator, and you're going to do 7 divided by 16 times 100, and we get 43.75. So that's our answer. We got 43.75%. Just like that. So I've got 2 more examples for you. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, this time we got some Illuminati stuff going on. So we got a circle of radius 3 is inscribed in a triangle with base of 8 and height 10. So here's a picture of it. We got a circle with radius 3. So let's go ahead and draw that. Circle of radius 3. And we have a triangle with base 8 and height 10. All right, so we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do the total area, or the shaded versus over the total. All right, so here we go. The shaded part is the circle. So the shaded part will be pi r squared. Our radius is 3, so we have 9 pi. And our total is going to be 1/2 base times height. So we got 8 times 10 times 1/2, and this is going to be 40. So all we got to do is put this into a fraction. So we got 9 pi over 40. And we can also, to get a percentage, we can multiply by 100. So let's go ahead and get that into our calculator. Got 9 times, for pi we can just use 3.14. And let's divide this by 40 and times 100. So the probability is 70.65%. And let's get one more example in. All right, so here we got our last example. So we have an interesting case. We got a circle inside of a square. So we're going to do the same thing. We are going to find the total area. So let's find the area total. And this is going to be of the square, but we don't even know how long the sides are. So let's find out. If the radius of the circle is 3, that means this radius is also 3. So the side length of the square is going to be 6. And we can do the same thing for this as well. So this is 3, and this is also 3, so this is going to be 6. So the total area is going to be 6 times 6, which is 36. So what about the area of the circle? Well, that's going to be pi r squared. So since the radius is 3, this is going to be 9 pi. So the area of the shaded, well, the shaded is everything but the circle. So here's everything, 36, minus the circle, which is 9 pi. So to find the probability, that's going to be the shaded 36 minus 9 pi over 36. How do we find this? Well, let's go ahead and get our calculators out. So here we go. We have 36 minus 9 pi. So let's do 9 pi first. 9 times 3.14. So we got 28.26. So we have to do 36 minus 28.26, and that divided by 36. So we have, multiplied by 100, a 21.5% chance. So we're done. We got a 21.5% chance. And that's going to be it for this video. So I hope y'all have a great week, and I'll see you in the next.